Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Annmarie, and I'm happy to announce our newest 3D printed fidget product, the Zobables.
The Zobable is a 3D printed fidget toy for universal ages. The Zorable's spear shape is great for spinning within its case, but don't let its shape fool you. The Zorable, when pressed down, can be fully removed from its case. Pushing down on the Zobable, you can see that a rubber band is holding it together. Not only is it perfect for travel,
Hello everyone, and I'm Annmarie, and I'm happy to announce our newest 3D printed product, the Zobable.
the Zobable is a 3D printed fidget toy for universal ages. The Zorable's spear shape is great for spinning within its case, but don't let its shape fool you. The Zorable, when pressed down, can be fully removed from its case. Pushing down on the Zobable, you can see that a rubber band is holding it together. Not only is it perfect for traveling, but it's also quite durable while remaining light.
You see, according to the Brown University of Health, fidget toys can be effective in helping individuals regulate and concentrate by providing auditory visuals or tactical inputs, which are the primary sensory channels through which the human receives information from their environment. Zobables can provide a positive impact on those who struggle with anxiety, ADHD, and ASD. You see, many struggle with anxiety. In fact, 4.4% of the global population suffers from anxiety. Though fidget toys are not solely responsible for the improvement of someone's anxiety, they are a great resource. Along with anxiety, 5 to 7% of children and 2.5 to 4.4% of adults worldwide are estimated to have ADHD. And over 78 million people globally live with ASD. And fidget toys like the Zobable can be a great stimulus outlet, reducing anxiety and improving focus. Before I bring out my guests, I would like to thank our sponsors. Bamboo Lab. Bamboo Lab is a great resource for those interested in 3D printing and has a great color options for filament for 3D printed projects. Now that we've thanked our sponsors, I'd like to introduce you to our guests who will be sharing their thoughts about the Zobable. Who do I have with us today?
My name is Cecily. My name is Jael.
Now, Cecily and Jael, what are some of your thoughts about the Zobel?
Well, my initial thoughts is that it's really unique. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I haven't had much experience with fidget toys in general, but I feel like it's just unique the way it comes apart. I feel like not a lot actually come apart like that. So that's really fun, and it's really lightweight, and yeah, I like a lot about it. The one thing that I think would be really fun is if it could be like dual purpose somehow, like if this could turn into a bottle cap opener, or this could be, I don't know, something. But overall, I really like it, and I think it's, yeah, I mean, I've just been sitting here fidgeting with it, so it works.
My first thoughts about it were definitely that I appreciated how quiet it is. I've always leaned towards the more quiet fidgets. And as someone who has ADHD that's barely being treated, I can, like, it's already working. So yeah, I think it's cute. I haven't seen anything like this one and I'm comparing that with my experience with other fidgets because I really do enjoy collecting them. So this one's cute. And I like the little case that it comes with.
Awesome. Who do you feel like would most benefit from this product?
My initial thought was people with ADHD, just fidgety people in general, and also people who are who like textures and like touch, because like for me this is really, well, it's really satisfying, and also I don't like metal very much, and I feel like a lot of fidget toys have like something that's like kind of too slippery, or like metal kind of makes your fingers smell, and this is really nice, lightweight, and like plastic, which I like. And so I think people with little I don't know, I guess aversions like me would benefit from like the plastic element of it, because it's, yeah, very texture friendly, I guess.
The first group that came to my mind was actually people with anxiety. I feel like maybe they kind of get overlooked when it comes to like fidgeting, because it's usually associated with ADHD. I feel like they could, well, like with me when I'm anxious, I fiddle with my fingers normally, or honestly whatever is in my hand. And so it'd be nice to have something that's made for fidgeting.
Okay, for my next question, what age range or group of kids or adults would you feel like this product would probably be more for?
I was thinking along the lines of, you know, anybody in school, well, of a reasonable age, because young kids would lose one of these things and then not have anywhere to put the other one really fast, I think. But I think like kids in school are under a lot of pressure often, especially, you know, depending on how difficult it is for them. And so it's really easy to like attach to a backpack, which they'd have anyway, and then yeah, just like college, high school, middle school, anything like that, I think would be really, I think, yeah, anybody could really use it, and it could help alleviate stress or like anxiety, like she was saying.
The first thing I thought about is what Cecily said about little kids being more likely to lose it because it is pretty small. I mean, to be honest, I could lose it. But my age range that comes to my mind is, I'd say, starting from 10 to maybe, I don't know, maybe 45. And the reason why I go or stop at 45 is kind of because I feel like the older generations are a lot newer to the idea. Like they've already grown up with their own, what's the word, like remedies, I guess.
Yeah.
And so I can kind of imagine them being like, I do not need a little ball to keep me calm. But yeah.
Very
And they would put it
understandable.
just like that too.
And for my final question, what are what's a color combination you two would like to see on future Zobels?
Well, I love colors, and so I like this question. My first thought was like a sort of like a teal and like a bright orange, just because I think that's a fun color combination, not one that I would like wear or even really do much with because it's a little bit too bold, but I think it's really fun for like a fidget toy. It would stand out in a good way. So I don't know, I like that color combination. Otherwise, like maybe more muted colors, depending on, you know, if somebody wants to clip it on their bag or something and doesn't want to be walking around with like something so eye-catching, I guess. So like, I don't know, muted colors, white, even beige, or just black too. But yeah.
For me, I guess I would say a white case with like a light pink or a light blue or light any color, and with wait, I lost my train of thought. Anyway,
Light colors.
That's okay.
I would like the case could be different colors, and I bring up the case being like white because some people prefer pastel colors, other people prefer like a darker color palette. So yeah, more customization for different tastes.
Yes, I like that. Well, thank you, Cecily and Jael, for coming out today. And for those watching, buy your very own Zobel today at Whimsical Roots on Facebook and in Green Bay. Buy yours today.